So today it's Sunday, I think the 19th or 20th of November. Anyway, just finishing up for today, and so what have I done? I've rebuilt the distributor cap, or the entire distributor actually. So new condenser, new points, a new cap, new HT leads. And I've put new gaskets in, everything that is in. I just need to know the torque wrench settings for those bolts. It's probably 20 or something like that, 18 or 20, but I'm not really sure. All new spark plugs in. Firing order is correct, so it fires 1 or 1 3 4 2. Yeah, so that's how it fires, and that's set up correctly. What else have I done? I've painted the heat shield and put that on. I've put the starter motor on. I'm missing a bolt for that at the bottom. I don't know where that is. And I've put the new clutch and pressure plate on, so you can see the starter motor sticking out the back there. I need to find the torque wrench settings for these two bolts here, top and bottom. But other than that, yeah, pretty good. It's coming together. It's interesting because all of these little pots and pans on the shelves here are becoming increasingly empty, and so the boxes. So I've got very few boxes left, and I tidied up yesterday in the workshop. Just to give you an idea, there's the chassis under there. I've got some things drying here, which I've just sprayed, which is the fan and the hub for the fan, I guess. All these bits over here still, those have yet to be done, but yeah, had a good old tidy up yesterday, which was really good because it was getting really messy. Of course, as soon as I finished, so that's the transfer case there. I haven't started on that yet, but just over there in those boxes are the bell housing and main gearbox casing, and I've replaced the main bearings in there, so that's done. And up here we've got the handbrake assembly, all in bits at the moment, but that's all painted. And those are the drive shafts, which I've yet to deal with really, but they all still function. They still move in and out, which is pretty good because that one's got quite a big bash to it there. I don't know if you can see it. It's quite dented. And then various other bits that I've painted. But yeah, it's been quite a good weekend. I've been coming in the evenings as well after work, so I've been getting here for about 5:30, 6 o'clock-ish, and just sort of doing that little bit of, you know, 2 or 3 hours in the evenings has really moved it along a bit. So there's the, yeah, I think I just showed you that, the new clutch and pressure plate. So yeah, it's coming on. So I just thought I'd make a quick video of this epic evening because I was inspired by my brother-in-law, who's just bought one of these Simson Schwalbers, which is an East German moped, and I drove it on the weekend in Germany, and now I'm back in England. I thought I'd dig mine out of the barn and fix it. So before I left for England, I got a few parts from my brother-in-law, the other brother-in-law who repairs these things. Very simple things, just a Dichtung, which is a rubber grommet to stop the petrol leaking out. I put a new one of those on as well. And I was going to put some new fuel line on it, but it didn't need it. So put a bit of PTFE tape on the You can't really see it in there, but on the fuel line, and it worked perfectly. And after God knows how many years of it being standing in the barn, I pumped up the tyres, did those few mends, and it started straight away. So I've just been driving around the place, which has been brilliant fun. And it's very, very slippery because it's winter, but it was just excellent. Loads of leaves, so haven't ridden a motorbike in about 10 years, so it's quite funny. But really cool, because I love the Schwalbe, and I'm really pleased that it works. It's just an amazing thing. So cool. So that is the engine cover, which I need to put on there in a minute, but yeah, really, really pleased that works. Has been standing for 5 years. Oh, let's see if we can get it working again.